dear.
I'll be watching. The folks are working and I'll be watching.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Right, we're online. This is Tim and Christina. We're living with us in Tenerife. I've got you all here. We have 63 people online already. And I'm here with my San Miguel Zero. And Christina has got a nada calada. That looks quite good, actually.
Oh.
It's horrible.
If you love coconut, you
horrible.
don't.
It's like sun cream. Tastes like
I
sun cream.
love it.
We've got a great show for you today. We're in the embassy. Now, I was going to do like a fly around and stuff, but I couldn't do it. But I did put it up on the community website. So if you're part of the community and you went up there and you saw that, then you saw where we are. We're opposite San Eugenio shopping centre in the embassy. We're in the upstairs bit, which has got a ramp up, which is quite good. And there's a bit downstairs that's next to the street there. And today's show, we have the latest on COVID. We went out yesterday and did some pictures for your dad's birthday, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's Christina's dad's 85th tomorrow. So we went and did some pictures. I'm going to send him a picture. I won't show you what the picture we took because it's a surprise for him tomorrow, just in case you're watching, Hans.
I don't think he is.
You don't think he's watching? He doesn't speak a lot of English, you see. So. And of course he hates me because I'm the son-in-law. I'm actually not. I'm not going to put the. I'm not going to put the room on today, even though I did remember my thing, unless somebody says, "Oi, I want to come in the room and say something," because we have some live guests today. So, are you ready to be shown? Are you ready to be shown? Let's have a look. I'm just going to flip this around, and we have Suzanne and Alec.
Yes.
And I've got to remember to say hello to, let me get us both online here.
Georgia.
Combine the two. I've got to remember to say hello to Georgia. Thanks for emailing me. And another daughter called Caitlin that I didn't know about until just 2 seconds ago. So if you are watching, thank you very much. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring that little bell for notifications and all that stuff. Let's have a look to see who's here. So we'll go back to soloing us now. So that you can relax your faces now. You can't. You got to smile all the time. Okay, Aaron's online. Hi, Bob Barras, Tracy Addison, Willie Rushton, Georgia Forsyth.
Yes,
Hi, Mum and Dad. Lol.
Oh, love you.
Linda Harris, Tom Herdman. Hey, I'm in Tenerife in 3 weeks. Can we meet up again, please? Message me or email me. You saved us from Boris on the TV. That was Denise. Pam says, hi, Christina and Tim from Wales, UK. At the moment, Wales, UK. You know? Everybody wants independence. Robert says hi. Craig says hi. BMX Beck says, crappy, cold and rainy day today. Look forward to the sunset. You know, we can't do the sunset from here, but it looks nice. I'm sure somebody else is doing them. John Patton, hi Tim, Jill. Jill, is it your birthday today? Oh, it is my birthday today. Hubby at work, so I thought I'd love to spend it with you. Oh, Jill, thank you very much. Anna, happy birthday. So happy birthday to Jill.
Birthday,
there
Jill.
you go. Warwick is there as well. You need to change your name, Warwick, I think, unless it's your real name. Roger Channing, hi Tim and Christina. Fit over 50, no excuses. I watched your vlog the other day with that young lady that got the tattoos and the weights and stuff. And I probably need her, but I'm getting weak. Fit over 50, fit over 60, plenty of excuses. That's me. Evening both on dark, wet Swansea. Hi Tim, looks like a vaccine's on its way very soon. There you go. Get Bill Gates. No, I'm not going to start that. I think a vaccine is a good thing.
If it works.
If it works and if it's tested. Hi Tim and Christina, hope you're well and home now. Enjoyed my holidays. Lynn Rolls. Lynn, I thought we were going to meet up. You were supposed to mess me, weren't you? Claire Johnson, good evening. Mark, Claire, Tree Surgeons online. Damien. No, that's not Damien, is it? What's Tree Surgeon's name? He's Bob, isn't he? Tree Surgeon, what's your real name again? Evie Blue, hola Evie. Cami Jones, Tim, what's your favourite place in Germany to visit? Mine's Hamburg and Bremen, top cities. My favourite places are all in Bavaria, and it's Regensburg and Munich. And guys are wearing.
Especially Regensburg.
Especially Regensburg. It's a beautiful city. Raymond Dunn, Pat's online. Hi. Peter. Hi. Peter Cosford. Hi. Anthony Petty. Hi guys. Hi Anthony. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Bob Barrows. Ian Miller. Hello to Christina from Foggy Dundee. Ian Miller. We were supposed to Skype, weren't we, or FaceTime or something. Send me an email when you're ready. Sharon, hi. Everything okay? Everything's fine. LOCU. Love from Wales. Says Tracy. Sharon Clark. Bob Barrows. No side effects. Good. Good to know. Good to know. Because Bob's on the vaccine trial list, but we didn't say anything because we didn't want anybody to say anything, although he did say I could.
Okay.
But no side effects, yeah? So how is the tail now and the donkey ears? Good? There you go. Baby Harry says hello to Granny and Pops, and Caitlin's here now. Hi Caitlin, I did say hi earlier, but you were late. Tree surgeon, Bob, of course, Bob. And did you see the McMahon's flyboard today? I did see that. I mean, I don't know whether he was acting or not, but it was great if he was acting. But if he wasn't, he was really in trouble. I've actually got a picture of the Persian princess. I did a freeze frame of her doing it great. Let me just get that up for you, because let's have a look, see if I got this. There you go. I thought I'll what's the word? I'll spam him with this. Should I show it? Yeah, go on. So that looks like she's really got it great going, right? And like 2 seconds later, she was back in the drink. But I don't think Lee got his ankles out of the floor. That was pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to go to interview mode now. A and B. Oops. Interview A and B. There we go. So now you're online. You are live.
Okay.
So you can look to this camera here.
Okay.
Okay.
And welcome. Thank you for the message. Thank you for coming and saying you'd like to meet us. We do like meeting people. Thank you for being socially discreet and wearing your mask. And thank you for the beer.
Okay. Of course. Enjoy.
So Alec and Suzanne mentioned that they liked this place, and they said it was a great place with no music, and they said we could film here, and it's looking quite nice. The lighting is quite good, although I look a little bit red here, so but that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The
Look red, not dead.
red, not dead. Exactly. Also, they're making a coffee now, so. They'll be okay. This is a condenser microphone.
That's Scott.
Scott, okay, Scott's just arrived.
He'll come and see us.
He'll come and say hello.
He'll come and say hello. Just got to come and see us.
Okay. I'll just stand up and say hello to Scott. Christina, you're alone live.
You're live.
You're live, Scott. Hello.
How are you? How are you? So you okay for
That's right.
They sort everything out okay for
Everything's perfect. Thank you very
Everything's
much.
good, Scott, yes. Everything's good.
I'm sorry, can you make it 5 o'clock? I had
That's okay.
That's okay, Scott.
with my bed.
Oh dear.
That's maybe siesta time, so
Okay. That's it.
So,
Well, that's Tim and Chris. For you,
nice to meet you guys.
Nice to
That's Scott.
meet you.
Okay, Scott. Thanks, Scott.
there's Scott, there he goes. There we
Give us a wave, Scott.
He did. Okay, we're back in the room. So, when did you arrive?
Arrived last Friday.
Okay.
We're here for a week. We'll go back to Scotland this Friday coming.
Uh-huh.
We're here in March. The 3rd of March, the 10th of March, beginning of the year. So we got here for a holiday.
Okay.
Then obviously it was a lockdown after it.
Aye.
So we didn't know we'd make it in November, but obviously the quarantine got lifted. Came on Friday. Full flight, by the way.
A full flight?
Yeah.
182 people were on it. And,
Did you feel safe? Was it?
I feel safe.
Did you feel safe on the flight? Was it?
Everyone had masks.
Everyone had masks on. Everybody adhered to all the rules. The Jet 2 staff, I'm allowed to say that. Excellent at their job, by the way. They controlled everything. Everybody was safe.
Start to finish,
Yes. Got to the airport at Tenerife. No problems. No problems whatsoever.
You got scanned by the.
Got thermal imaging.
Then you did your QR code.
QR code. That was a big thing.
Did he ask you where you came from?
No.
No,
No.
they didn't ask that.
It was just a QR code that they scanned in.
Yes.
Well, that's probably got your flight details on it anyway, has it?
Because
That's
we
right.
had to put on where we were flying from, what seat number we were sitting
Uh-huh.
on in the plane, where we were going, where we were
Yes.
staying.
That's very important actually,
Yes.
because I saw somebody saying, "Oh, if you don't know your seat number, just put any seat down," and that defeats the object because the laminar airflow in an aeroplane goes from top to bottom,
Yeah.
and it's changed out every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're going to get it in the aeroplane, you're going to get it from a guy next to you, in front of you, or behind you, right?
Right.
So if somebody does go sick with it, then they need to know your seat area so they can inform you that you might want to get tested, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's very important that you do have the correct seat number
We
when
have
you
to fill
when
in
you.
a form for going back as well,
Yes.
but I'm not
Yeah,
quite sure what we
yeah.
have to put, if we have to.
Did you download the app to do the COVID test and trace while you're here?
No, but that comes until next week that they recommend it. You do that.
Recommend.
They recommend it next week, but
Yes.
we recommend it today as well.
Well, we could go for it. We could go for it, yeah. There's not a
So if you've got a
problem.
smartphone, there's no
Yeah.
problem with it. I looked into it. A lot of people were worried that it was going to be invasive, or
Is that
you know,
COVID radar?
it's
or-
COVID radar, yeah, and it's the Spanish version.
Yeah.
And what it does, it uses the Google and Apple proximity sensors.
Okay.
And all it does is it holds a little token on your phone and it exchanges the token with other phones in the area. And then if somebody comes in and gets COVID, they register their phone, say, I got it.
Yeah.
And then it informs everybody who's in the area of that. So it just tells this token was next to somebody who's got COVID.
Like track and trace.
Trace,
You know?
Yeah.
And then basically when you next go to the database to check, it says
Yeah.
your number was flagged. So
Yeah.
nobody knows who you are. And
Right,
so it's all kosher, as they say.
But no, it's very safe here.
Okay,
No
cool.
problems. Enjoying it. Everywhere's safe, plenty of sanitising.
Well, I don't know where you're overstaying for overnight, but what area you're staying in?
We're staying in
A
a decade.
Just
Okay.
not far from here.
Not far from there.
Okay.
Nice area. Very safe. And staff are
Everything's
wonderful.
get sanitised from
Sun,
sunbeds to
yes.
even there's a carpet as you walk into the hotel where they sanitise the wheels on your trolleys
Yeah.
or on your suitcases.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
And there's enough going
They're
on.
disinfecting the carpet.
There's enough going on. There's plenty of restaurants. Something. There's a lot of places that are closed. We know that, but there's enough happening. Los Cristianos, I would say, is probably the busiest of all the areas.
Yeah.
Shops, the usual shops, if people know the areas, have changed their way they're working. It's maybe hours in the morning, closed for a couple hours, and then they're open till 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night.
We've noticed that quite a lot.
Yes,
So they're having like a siesta
yes,
in the middle of the day.
yes.
Okay, back to the old days then.
To Zara and it was closed.
Zara was closed, so got a robin out. Anybody wants to go to Zara?
I checked the hours first.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And where do you like going out to eat and drink and stuff? Is there any of your favourite bars you've got in the
Well,
area?
what we've been doing, I'm sure a lot of people know who the Mac Master is. So
No? Is he
Is he?
Is he
yes.
Scottish? Scottish? Is he?
Scottish. He's
Scottish.
yes.
The McMaster. I know him, the
He's
McMaster. Yes.
So I finally met him the other night. I had my Mark Master t-shirt on, maybe people seen the blog. So what we've been doing is the places that he's been going to, it's places we've already been to anyway.
Uh-huh.
Lily's, Harriet's, then we say Didos.
But we haven't been to chill out.
We've not been to chill out bar, but we'll be going to that and then we'll meet them up in the cases. And we'll be going to places they've been recommended.
Okay.
So what we're doing, we're trying to do a bit and help the
The locals, yeah?
locals got some.
Well done.
And the food's good, the atmosphere's good. There's no danger to anybody.
And entertainment? Have you found there's been lack of entertainment or?
Well, there's been like singers all in different places.
Uh-huh.
It's quieter than what it has been.
Yes, I mean the strip, the Veronica's that.
We're in
Yeah.
Kirkcaldy.
You know,
Well, we're Glen
Rothes. We're
Rothes,
Glen Rothes. We stay in Glen Rothes.
so not far
But
from
I'd urge anybody, if you're, don't be frightened, go over here, and that's all UK I'm talking about, not just
To all
Scotland.
my English friends, I will put subtitles in the bottom
Yes,
for the
okay.
Scottish people. You know.
Okay, I do lessons.
We're talking as
That's
best
right.
we can.
Christine has a real problem with accents,
Yes, I
don't you,
know
kids? I mean,
But I'm Bavarian, I'm used to
you're
that.
used to it because she's Bavarian, yeah. The Bavarians, the Bavarians are the Scots, or actually the Geordies of Germany,
Okay then.
because their accent is the most sort of like.
I'd rather be a Scot than a Geordie.
Oh dear.
We just lost all the Geordies.
dear,
We
dear.
just lost all. I love the Geordies way, amen. Amen. Okay, where's a couple from? Oh yes, where are you from?
Yeah, going off his
Oh,
life.
you-
My
that's what-
brother's fighting Scotland.
Okay. Oh, you're monitoring as well, are you?
Yeah.
Yes. Just
Okay.
helping out.
You're doing a great job, better than me.
Ah, it's okay.
So
I'll
I
keep-
said-
I'll keep you right.
They'll keep you
You'll keep me right. I'm from Wales, should have been in Lanzarote today. Oh, what a shame.
Oh, no.
Still no side effects, says Bob. What we got there? Christina, hope you both. Saw you guest seeking the McMaster in his live. So you're famous
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm still famous, yes.
They're stalking us. They're stalking
This
us.
one never shuts up, honestly.
We're from Fife in Scotland. Okay, have you done that bit? What part of Fife? Oh,
Glen Rothes.
Glen Office. Yahoo, sir.
Yeah,
Good.
you're right,
Hi,
neighbour.
hi, to Christina. How are you
All
today?
right.
We're fine, John. Thank you very, very much, and thank you for your support in the past there. And John Barrow,
Oh, that's
you
great.
are too modest to ask him. Thumbs up, guys. Thank you very much, John, and thank you very much for the donation. I know you do this every time, and it's totally appreciated. We do thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I actually got a message this morning to say that my stuff has arrived on the island, so you might be getting a new microphone video soon. And I'd like to thank everybody who contributed to that, and also the people that have just watched the adverts on the vlogs before, because that all helps. So thank you to all of the people who are online right now, and those people that have supported us in the past. It's a fantastic thing that you do, and John, thank you for being direct on that. And if anybody else wants to join in, there is also the timothydowd.com. You can sponsor the channel, and YouTube have just allowed me to do a club, but I don't know what to do there, because I don't know what I can give you that's special, because I like to give everybody everything. And they say if I make a club where you've got to pay a monthly amount like $1.99 or $5.99 or whatever, then I've got to give you special access and stuff, and I don't know what to give you. So if you've got an idea, let me know what you'd be doing on that, but we'll see. Everything helps. Hi Tim, get a thumbs up, guys. Hello, lovely couple. Enjoy life from Sicily, Ireland. George Evans, hi from George and Holly in Cardigan. Don't mention the cardigan. A pina colada. It's actually a nada colada.
This one is.
Oh, that one is.
The last one.
Oh, you had a full one, did you?
Yes.
Ah, yeah, little rock and roller.
Mr.
Little rock and roller. Andy Ockis, I was married to a Scottish lassie for 12 years. I'm fluent in Glaswegian.
Good.
Oh, right.
You're right, neighbour.
Hey, Tim, ask them to recite the good old Fife phrase, Yahoo, sir.
Yahoo, sir.
I'll try and cancel it tomorrow, Ian. Okay, thanks, Ian. John Davis, the Welsh are coming on the 18th to a day. It's plenty of places open.
Oh,
Well, if
yes,
all the Welsh
yes.
are coming, I don't think
Yes, there's plenty going on.
Yeah, there's plenty going on.
Plenty
Plenty
going
going
on.
on.
Plenty going
For
on.
sure. It's actually got busier, even
Yes.
over the last few days.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is
The
getting
first
busier.
day we came, we went out in the morning about 8:30,
Yes.
and it was deserted.
But as I say, they've
But
adjusted
I
their
mean-
times to suit now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, you'll see the difference.
But we'll get a lot of English people escaping, will we?
Yes, come along.
Yeah. What you need to do is to go to the exercise yard, right? Get underneath the little horse and then dig the tunnel to get out of England, right?
But two got caught.
They did.
And you got sent back.
They were trying
You,
to
you
get
get you get up in Heathrow, right? You come up in Heathrow, jump on a plane, and you get over here. Okay, so we're going to give you the latest now in COVID. Then we'll come back to our guests in about 2 minutes.
50, where's your birthday?
Okay.
That's when Tim was born.
Oh!
That's when you were. That's when you left the school, Tim, 1950.
Left the school. I was born 10 years after that. Actually. So let's go to COVID update. Just one moment, ladles and jelly spoons.
His bladder's not what it was.
We don't need to hear that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the COVID update for Monday, the 9th of November 2020. The good news is that since last Wednesday, we've actually reduced the numbers in the Canary Islands from 5,500 to 5,000 active cases. And as you can see there, there's quite a few people at home, recovering at home. There's only about 167 in hospital, and of those, not many in ICU. It's too small for me to see it here on the thing, but I think it's 27 in ICU. The whole of the Canary Islands. Let's take a look at the next one here. This is the, what have I done? I've done something wrong. Cube. Solo this one. There you go. So this is Tenerife. Now Tenerife last Wednesday was about 3,300 and we're down to about 3,000. So that's also good that Tenerife is coming down. The biggest problem we do have though is that the south of Tenerife is increasing. So Arona and Adeje have been very, very low in their cases, but it is on the increase. And Fraga, who is the mayor of Adeje, has said he's going to have a meeting on Thursday to make sure that we can get something in place to stop people flaunting the rules. So it looks like after the weekend or at the weekend there's going to be more police on the streets. I think the military have been drafted in to help, and also people will be stopped. Not only the people but also the bars and restaurants that tend to be flouting the rules with capacities and stuff. So I know it's hard to get on, and it's really hard to be what's the word? It's really hard. Let me get in the corner here. For the people working here today, and they really need the money, and they try and get people in, but they still can't go over. I think it's 75% of capacity. That's the thing, 75% of capacity. So please be aware of that. This is the Tenerife, the increase. Why is it showing an increase? Oh, no, it's the increase over time. So the reduction is right at the end there, if you can see. So we're less than we were last week, but over time we're still getting on the increase there. And if we look over to Arona, you'll see there's 115 active cases there, where there was only 90 odd last week. And Adeje, there's 124, where we just had 101. So the south is going up, but not too much. So that's the end of the COVID. Let's go for this one. I know you love that music. I know you love that music. So back in solo for us now. Okay, let's see if there's any questions on here. Nice T-shirt with 1950. What is it?
1950. I was born in 1965.
You were born in 1965.
March 1965.
Not 1950.
Hates him.
You're not
That's the-
second yet.
Not yet.
Okay. All the best from County Durham, says Adam. Gary says, hi Tim, do you have any recommendations for decent online Spanish lessons? Funny you should mention that. Actually, I'm gonna have to contact this guy, because I've said it so many times that he probably should give me a free lesson. The only one that I can recommend with hand on heart is Spanish with Paul. I know it sounds stupid. He's an English speaker, lives in Cancun in Mexico, and he teaches Mexican Spanish, but that's the type of Spanish they speak here. South American Spanish is what they speak here. So you'll probably, with the inflections and stuff, you'll probably get around. They don't use the ACE, the you-all type thing. In the Canary Islands, they also drop the S's. So it's very simple, the Spanish here. And what you need to do is to go to SpanishWithPaul.com, all one word, or look for Spanish with Paul on YouTube. And either one of those, you can take 10 free lessons to make sure you have a look for the feel of what he's like. I mean, it's basically just a PowerPoint presentation and him talking, right? But he does it in such a manner that he sort of brings you from one point to the next. Then he goes back and says, do you remember that little thing? Well, just add this and then that's that. And you sort of get it. And then after like the third lesson, you're speaking sentences that you're making up yourself. And he doesn't start off like everybody else does with, how are you? My name is Tim. No, my name is John. How are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Doesn't do that. He starts off with things, I want, I need, where is, can I? So these are the things that you need and you can use immediately when you come on holiday. So you would only need to learn for a month, and you could actually go around and speak Spanish in all the bars and shops. If you do it for 2 months, you can start talking to people about things you're talking about. And if you do it for 4 months, you're basically as good as I am. And if you do it for a whole year, which is what you pay for, $99 US, and you get access for a year, then you will be... I'm kidding, I'm not kidding you. I'm so blown away by this thing. Spanish with Paul. Tell him Tim sent you and he might send me something. I don't know. I do not get paid for
And
this.
you're cooking them.
Hi Tim, recommendations. Glasgow Kiss, Bob Barrett.
What's that?
What's the name of the vlog on Lee's? What is the name of the
That
vlog
was the
of
one
Lee's that they are on?
Yeah, it went from
Okay.
Los
That was Friday.
It was just a couple of days ago.
It was done on Friday.
It was on Friday.
Done on Friday. It was about 7 or 8 o'clock at
It went
night.
from
Was
Los
it live or was
Yeah,
it
it was a live
Yeah,
a live
broadcast.
one? Okay, so it was live one on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me get you back online here so people can see you.
No, it's okay.
No, you're back on now.
I'm back on.
You're back online now. 1950. So
I'm going
Yes.
to have a look out the window to see. It is quieter than normal,
It's
isn't
a
it?
It is.
Monday night though.
It is.
It's a Monday
Mind you,
night.
we went to the mall yesterday.
And it was
It
heaving.
was really busy.
Uh,
Really
There's
busy.
a place called Leonardo, Tim.
uh-huh.
That was absolutely
Leonardo
full
was,
yesterday.
It's next to the
it's
Traveller's
actually-
Rest.
Yes, they were watching the
Yeah.
football,
Yeah, that's
all,
right.
all the football games were on yesterday.
At every table.
And as I say, Los Cristianos area, that seems to be the happening place.
Mhm.
Lots going on. There's plenty
That's
going
actually
on
Las
there.
Americas. If you
Is that there, is it?
just
It's like kinda
Adeje finishes just out the Barranco
Okay.
by the Papagayo Club
Right,
by
okay.
Veronica's,
Yeah, yeah.
and then from Veronica's all the way up to the Safari, Sasara. That's
Yeah.
still Las Americas, and then at the just past there and 2 streets back.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird that border, but 2 streets back from the Safari and just past the end of the Safari,
Okay.
that starts Los Cristianos there.
But plenty going on, and there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Lots of people, like and a lot of Scots, a lot of Irish as well. A lot of English people and Welsh people were on holiday as well. So why not? I mean, we can't live with this COVID fear all our life.
No, don't be in fear. Just all you got to
mean,
do is to make sure you don't
I reckon
go
it
too
just-
close to
I
people.
reckon we've just lost our way with it since about June.
No kissing and hugging.
No, that doesn't happen anyway. that doesn't happen anyway.
He's got to say that because Suzanne's
No,
here.
that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen anyway.
Okay, what's the name of the vlog? Okay, we did that one. Nice T-shirt. Where are you now? George Evans. Hi George, if you just joined us, we are in the embassy in San Eugenio. Let me just show you out the window here.
George is saying Hard Rock Cafe was shut.
So that's the San Eugenio shopping centre across the road. And we're in the embassy. It was a bit of a downstairs place here, and then a sort of a ramp up the back here. But my thing's fallen over, so I got to put it back in. There you go.
You okay? Back in business?
Back in business.
Good.
Don't want it falling over, do we? Oh my golly gosh. What else we got? Yeah, we're not going to stay on long now. It's 28 minutes. Hi Tim and Christina. Somebody says, oh there it is. Paul Roberts says, hi Tim and Christina, love your vlogs. It makes my Monday. Thank you, Paul. I've seen you comment before. Suzanne Forsyth, who's sat opposite me, is typing. You said, hi Ellen.
I'm scrolling.
Diane Parota, please give me a Paola information for Spanish beginners. Please give me Paola information for Spanish beginners. I don't know what Paola is. Paola.
Paul. Paul.
Paola. Paola.
Maybe?
Paul.
We need more details.
Spanish with Paul. Spanish with Paul. Maybe that's what she wants. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she did. She changed it at the end, Paul. Yeah, it's SpanishWithPaul.com. SpanishWithPaul.com. And you go in there. He does 3 things actually. His course, which is I recommend. Then he does a vocabulary course, which you can download. And basically, it's lots of different words, 5,000 words in context, with native speakers saying it. That's another $99. And he's just done one now called Comprehension, where you listen and you answer questions based on what you're listening to. So he's got 3 courses up now. The standard course I recommend. The other 2, well, he actually gave me the vocabulary course for free because I renewed my 2nd year. And then I haven't got the other course yet, but if you all go and book it now, I'll write to him and say, those 20 people that just booked, that's on me, and maybe he'll give me that for free as well. But if he does, I'll let you know, but he hasn't given me anything just yet. Actually he did, he gave me the vocabulary course for free, but that's because I renewed my account after 1 year. And it's coming up for renewal again. I have to pay another $99. Could you please show us out the window? I think I just did.
Yep.
Look at Spanish report. Sounds good, says Tina. Hi Tim, John and Lynn from Nantwich, Cheshire. Roger Charles Macmaster, what is your birthday? Thanks. Is Macmaster online?
Is it?
If he is, hi Lee. What's the name of the vlog, Lee's they're on? Okay, we did that. Are PCR tests required by the hotels? Do they accept rapid detection test? Antigen 1, as that one is much cheaper. I don't know, to tell you the truth. All they're saying at the moment is they need to get a test which guarantees you don't have active infection. So if an antigen test shows whether you've got active infection, then it'll be accepted. If it doesn't, then no. Well, I won't tell you who it was because she asked me not to say, but I got the details from a person who has had a NHS test, and they don't send a certificate, they only send a text, and I don't think that's enough. But also they said that you're not supposed to use an NHS test for coming on holiday, because the NHS test is only for people with symptoms, and if you have symptoms you can't come. So basically it rules out an NHS test. So I would say go and get your test done privately. If you have a problem like you're flying on Monday morning and there's a problem with whether it'll be back in time and stuff, there are protocols in place that if you arrive and you don't have your certificate, they will make you go and get one. Okay? So if the worst comes to the worst, but they prefer that you get it before you get on the plane, basically because if you arrive here and you've got it, you're in isolation for the whole of your holiday. And if you're only coming for a week, you've got to stay an extra week. Although if you do stay in public tourist accommodation, then the AXA insurance will kick in for that second week. So for you and your family, I believe. So check that out. Macmaster's June the 18th, 72. Well, I'm glad everybody knows that. 72, is he so young? Thanks for checking that. Cuts, good question. Is Hard Rock Cafe open in the Safari Centre yet? I don't think so.
No, it's
No.
not.
Hello, Mum and Dad. It's Caitlin and Harry.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Tenerife Spanish is a little different to mainland Spain. My husband spoke it, but it's not all trouble with the English. Yeah, basically it's very South American, the Spanish here, apparently. Morgan's Prang says hi guys, and Honeybee's there saying hey Christina, how are you keeping?
I'm good, thank you.
I don't let her get a word in edgeways, do I? Johnny Wilkinson, hi Tim. John Linden, Nantwich, done that one. Does your guest like Scottish tablets, not an iPad? Does?
Tablets are sweet.
It's
Oh,
sweet.
Scottish tablets.
Scottish tablet.
Okay. Baby Harry says hello. No, he doesn't. Hi Harry. Give us a wave.
No,
Did you pee your pants?
Poor Harry.
You must use a private test to get certificate. Yep, Ian, that's true.
right.
John Barrows, you are so generous. He is. He is. Every time. Every time. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, Yamaha rider. John Barrows. Yeah, okay. So Yamaha rider, you are the last person in this section. I do have another thing to show you, actually. We went out yesterday and did these pictures, and I've done a little video. So I'm going to show that now. So ladles and jelly spoons, how many people are online? We've got 270 people watching.
Thumbs up, Tim.
Let's see how many thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Hit the bell, ring the bell.
One thumbs up.
Joe's right. It's Christmas Day, 1969.
So it's basically darte al like, suscribos. Y no olvida las notificaciones de campanito pequeño. I'm getting there.
Ring the bell,
That's
subscribe.
like, subscribe, and ring the little bell for notifications. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going on mute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a test for the Insta360 One X, not the One X2 unfortunately, but the One X. And I've got an external sound here, and we'll see what the difference is between internal and external. If you can hear the C, that's fantastic. But what I'm not going to show you a 360 degree, but I am going to show you how we can move around with the camera. So I can actually talk to you and show you all around just by putting the camera on one place. And you can see this is where they're doing the boules there in the background and the cliffs behind you. And this used to be the kiosk, which was the original kiosk when it got built. And then the guy who took it over put a roof on it and made it into a massive restaurant with a barbecue and everything. And when he got, when his contract ran out, then obviously they had to bring it back down to the original so they can redo it. So it's a bit of a shame, really. They do actually own the chairs on the beach, which are gone now, and but the parasols and the little buttons on the parasols, which send a message to the shop downstairs, are okay. So here we are in